Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Commercial Coffee Chat. I'm Catherine, and I'm here with Will, Charlie, and Lorenzo. Does anyone have any coffee today?
Yeah, I do. I got an Americano. Can we see
You
it?
make that this morning?
Yeah, I did make it on my dad's coffee machine. Very
There you go.
expensive coffee machine.
I got a
Monster classic.
monster. Oh,
I
yeah.
got, I
Love
got,
it.
I got this guy.
The chug jug.
Um,
Little jug.
my,
Yep.
it's my chug jug.
Mm.
My, I would really. I'm not sponsored. We're not sponsored, by the way, but I would heavily recommend buying it. It's awesome, and it's like I go to the gym. It's got the pouch for my
Sounds
phone, my
better.
wallet, my keys right here.
Oh,
It's
that's
all you
awesome.
need.
Oh, that is nice.
It's awesome.
I've
It
never
and
seen that before.
keeps the water cold, and you can take this off too. It doesn't. You don't actually need it either. So.
Yeah.
So was that piece that you bought that holds the wallet, did that come with the jug or it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
It comes with this, like, like this is like a sleeve you can take on or off, and it comes
oh,
with like uh, a carabiner to put on it, like if you're hooking it on something like a big backpack.
oh,
I think
it's
I think
sick.
it's big for like campers. I think
Yeah.
that's
Hmm.
probably what it's meant for. But
That's nice.
it's super nice, and I
Yeah.
like it.
What about you, Catherine?
I'm here with my Starbucks, my mocha frappuccino, which
Is
is
that your
Oh,
just
it doesn't
order?
even count.
yeah, it's just basically chocolate and coffee. I just
I can't believe you're 20 years old still drinking those frappuccinos.
it's yummy.
Charlie,
It's
you used to be big
delicious.
on
I
those.
I do I do love a vanilla and lavender oat milk latte, but I just don't have a coffee shop near me that I like enough. So
You don't like Starbucks coffee?
no, their lattes are not that good.
It's fair. You gotta get like Lorenzo and make your own.
Right?
Yeah, gotta
That's the
invest
new
in that.
method.
It is.
Charlie, you used to be huge into those frappuccinos.
I know, because my
I used
parents
to,
loved going to Starbucks.
my
I
sister
And
used
remember,
to go there all the time. I got a vanilla bean frappuccino all the time.
yeah, those were good. Those were good.
real ones know about the cotton candy frappuccino.
Ew.
Hidden
There's
menu
more
item.
frappuccino.
It was a hidden menu item. Lorenzo, you love that, right?
That was the best one they ever had.
Yeah. Do you guys remember that what was that one? Like a unicorn one? It was like super popular, but like the workers hated making it. I think it was like a Pokemon Go thing.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I know what you're
Hmm.
talking about.
Yeah.
I think Starbucks workers hate making any coffee that is slightly difficult.
Which is like 99% of them.
Yeah, which is definitely the
Yeah.
mocha frappuccino.
Yeah. Well, yours
Oh,
probably isn't hard to make. Yours is easy.
Yeah, I don't
no.
even know what a frappuccino is, to be honest.
I think it's just like coffee,
Cru-
chocolate, ice.
Yeah,
I didn't think
crushed
there was
ice.
coffee in it.
I I don't know how much coffee is in it. I don't think it's enough to make my heart rate a little bit higher.
Friends,
But that
I'm not a
also
big coffee
probably is
guy.
from sugar.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Charlie?
I'm not a big coffee guy, but I go to Starbucks, chocolate cold brew. That's what I
Oh my
get.
God.
So fire. It's so fire.
That sounds like a headache.
Nah, it's so good.
Is it like the
Chocolate cold brew.
nitro cold brew?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like chocolate to begin with, and
Oh
that in
yeah.
coffee just
Yeah.
doesn't sound that good to me.
It's pretty good. It doesn't overpower the coffee. So like it's not as bad as you maybe think it is.
Is it dark chocolate?
I don't know. I don't know about
Is
it
it hot or
might
cold?
be. It's cold.
Cold
Okay.
brew.
Oh wait, yeah. I've never had a cold brew. What is it like? What's the difference about it?
I couldn't tell you, I just like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
really
I'll
know
take
what it
it.
is, to be honest. I just don't think there's any like hot water when it's made, you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm honestly not too sure. They have it in like the tap and they pour it and put the
Yeah, it's
chocolate
almost
on
like a
top.
kegerator.
It's like yeah. It's like it's like the chocolate's like it's like foam, like if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not for me.
Fair enough.
Cheers.
Okay. Getting into the AI side of things. Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed one of the biggest moments in financial market history. SpaceX officially went public with the largest IPO ever, raising approximately 75 billion and debuting a valuation of roughly 1.77 trillion. The stock opened up at 150 per share and pricing at 135, immediately becoming one of the most valuable publicly traded companies in the world. But as we've seen so many times with high-profile IPOs, the excitement didn't last forever. After surging to more than 225 per share in its first few trading days, SpaceX has since pulled back by more than 30% of those highs as investors took profits and broader concerns about the AI valuations weighed on the tech sectors. Charles, let me start with you. Do you think this pullback is simply a healthy correction as an incredible IPO, or is it an early warning sign that investors have gotten a little too optimistic about AI and space-related stocks?
Um, well, we talked about this in the first podcast, and actually, if you go back and listen to it, I said exactly what was going to happen. I'm not a financial advisor, but maybe you guys should take some advice for all those listeners out there. I
Yeah.
said it was going to go to 200 and drop back, reconsolidate at about 150, 130. That's kind of maybe go back. I don't think it's going to drop under 100 realistically, but maybe it will. I
152
don't know.
right now.
Yeah. Um, do I think I think with this big IPO, everyone was super optimistic. Uh, it's the biggest valuation we've ever had. Elon with it's SpaceX, like everyone wants a piece of that just to say they own that, or, you know, everyone was super raving about it, so they think it's going to go up. I think people were way too optimistic, and that drove the price up, because there was so much demand with little supply there. And now people realize that the stock was way overvalued. Um, it was about $60 over its valued IPO price. It should have been a $60 IPO rather than like a $135 IPO, whatever that math is. So I think people were way too optimistic about it, and the price going down is something that was going to happen, and it happens with so many IPOs. Price gets driven up because of all the hype, and then people kind of come to their senses and realize that that's not the true value of the stock. So therefore, it goes down. So I think what's happening is normal, and I think, in my opinion, SpaceX is just a long-term hold, and I think that over time, if you hold it for the long term, I think it's going to be a really successful stock in the next 10 or so years.
I think it's completely normal. I was caddying the other day and I was talking to this just one guy. He said, "Yeah, like I bought SpaceX." I was like, "Oh, nice. Like, what did you get it at?" It's like 200. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know why he bought it at 200. I mean, it is a long-term investment, but I mean, it shot up to like what was it? What was it? Like 225, 220. That Yeah, I mean, it was bound to go down. It's at 150 now. I mean, 150 is not terrible if you're going to do a long-term investment, but I think it's going to go down a little bit more.
I agree with you guys about like the value being overpriced, but do you also think that it could have dropped because so many people bought at such a high price and then they ended up just like selling it really quickly after?
I I don't know if you can sell it
You can't
or,
sell your stock right now?
or when, I don't know. It might be like a month or a week that you have to wait until you sell it. But yeah, it was definitely just like Charles said, there was a lot of demand and not a lot of supply. So everyone was just trying to buy it right off the bat.
Oh
Oh,
no.
we lost Charlie.
Let me see if I can add him
Probably some
back.
bad connection.
Hold on, everyone.
We can cut
Some
this.
technical difficulties. I could tell he was frozen there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just rang him. But yeah, so you can't sell right now your stock?
I'm gonna look that up, but
Oh, you can sell it in trade shares. So I think that also could be a reason why, I mean, the price dropped already, you know?
yeah. Hmm. Yeah, there's no lockups.
I think we're getting Charlie back right now. I mean, outside of SpaceX, do you guys think that AI is the new internet? So like we're gonna still invest in AI and it's going to keep growing, or do you think that it's just kind of reached its maximum potential?
Not even close. Yeah, I think it's kind of just started, really. This past kind of year, everything's like moving at an exponential rate. I think it's just going to keep going and going.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Like when looking at it from just like 5 years ago when like ChatGPT just like kind of started and it was like new to everyone, just seeing how much it's grown since then. Oh, we're back.
Sorry guys, Wi-Fi shut off. That what did I miss?
A
You missed
lot.
a good question that I asked.
What was the question? Did you ask me it?
I just
Yep.
asked in general.
Okay, what was the question?
I said something along the lines of like I understand your guys' concerns about the like the open value, but did you think that the price also dropped because a lot of early buyers started like selling their stock?
Oh, taking profit?
Yeah,
Oh, 100%. I mean,
yeah,
why would you not? You if you got in at the IPO at 135 bucks and it goes up to 225, you basically doubled your money.
yeah.
I think if you're like a relatively short-term investor, you'd be stupid to not sell some of your stuff, some of your shares.
That was my thought on it as well.
Like I have one share, so there's no need for me to take a
hundred
profit.
dollar
I'm just gonna
gain.
hold it.
Yeah,
But like, I mean, if you have a lot of shares, I personally would have taken profit if I was up a couple grand
Did your
and
dad
off
take any
of
profit?
no, he's just like a big AI optimist and he just wants to hold it and he
Yeah.
doesn't I think well he's like a longer term investor in that sense, so it doesn't really affect him.
Hmm.
Um so he's just gonna hold and he's always asking me like when do you think I should buy more? Like he's just super optimistic about it. So
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely the long-term investments would be more up my alley as well. Not as risky, you know.
Have you been looking at the QQM?
I have once I develop a little bit more money in my savings account, I'm gonna start investing a little more.
There we
But
go.
There we
I've been
go.
looking at a little bit of some stocks that I want to invest in, and QQQM is definitely up there for a portfolio.
What's some other ones? If you can go
Nvidia,
under.
um, shoot, what was there was I'm blanking on the name.
Was it the one that you
Schwab.
present?
Schwab.
Okay. What was
The
the what
icon's
about
not a bad
yeah, the one you presented I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
was
just it's just a
They're
matter of
closely
like,
related to it.
yeah, I guess I could invest in it, but maybe not too many shares. I'm trying to keep it more just like conservative.
And like steady growth.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold some stocks for like 20 plus years, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean that's exactly what you should be doing, honestly.
the
Same.
28th. Dicom was at 535, and now it's back
It,
down to 491.
yeah, it's at 491 a share right now.
Hmm.
I thought when I did the presentation, it was at 450, and that was 3 days ago.
Really that much?
Really? It dipped on the 25th at 486, but now it's at 491.
I told you it's an expensive stock, but investors see the
The
potential.
Dicom's up 33 bucks this week. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Past 3 months, it's up 41%.
Hmm.
it is kind of crazy.
I did my research.
There you go. So what were you guys talking about when I joined back? Was it the same thing?
It was something along the lines of, do we think AI has reached some of its like maximum growth? Do we think that they're still going to take off like it has been?
What do you guys think?
Well, what I
Basically,
was saying was that like I just feel like since we have like seen from where ChatGPT has started to now, like it has grown so much and there's like so many things that are like new to it and like how powerful it can be. So I think it's going to keep accelerating at that rate. What
Yeah,
about you, Carlos?
I agree. I think that AI is just gonna keep on taking off. I don't think we've seen I think we're at like the tip of the iceberg when it comes to stuff with AI in the future. I think that there's so many possibilities and there's so many improvements to be made on these models, for example. I know Will and I have been working on some AI tools, and I know, well, I don't want to speak for you, but before this, you've never used like Claude Code before.
Yeah, no, never. You introduced me to normal Claude, and then uh, I just started this job, and I love Claude Code. It's so much fun
Yeah,
to
I
use,
mean that,
to
like,
use and see what
yeah,
it can do.
yeah, like to my point there, like you never used it, and now you've been creating our stock dashboard, and you have no
Hmm.
coding experience. The fact that you're
Yeah,
able to do that is awesome, and there's so many possibilities. And I think that it's only going to get better, especially when these better models come out. Like Claude Fable 5 came out for 12 hours, and the government had to shut it down. So yeah, we'll go ahead and
yeah.
share your
Well,
dashboard. But yeah, government shut it down, so it's a super powerful model, and it's going to be insane when it comes back out. You can make things that you never even thought you could make.
this is DICOM. Um, you could challenge your thesis if you want, and then
Just a little backstory, Will. This is you made this, and if you want to explain kind of how you
Yeah,
did it.
just a little walkthrough.
yeah, it's all on Claude Code. I just made it from scratch, kind of copied it from Yahoo Finance, and just kept adding things. Whatever our team wanted to, if they wanted a DCF model, so I just added that the other day.
Oh, nice.
And then if you want to do notes, projected values, the news. So it kind of has just all the,
You can add any stock.
yeah, any stock you want.
This is all live too, live prices.
Yeah, it updates every 30 seconds. I could change it to every 5 seconds.
30 seconds
Doesn't
is
matter.
more than enough, though.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
pretty
that's
cool. And
awesome.
it gives you a little report on whether you could buy, hold, or sell, and then a little chart. So I find
That's
it pretty
insane.
intriguing
5 years
since
ago,
it's,
this would have taken months to build.
yeah, it gives you a
No,
bulk case
even like 6 months to a year ago too. Like this just became very attainable.
Yeah. So it's
What's
pretty
the
cool.
can you
Fun
go
to
to
mess
oh,
around.
never mind.
Oh, where do you want me to go?
I was gonna say you want to go to the thesis. I know um there it is. Yeah. Let's see if it loads. Yeah, so just a little bit backstory. Uh for part of our internship we needed to make an investment thesis, which required certain boxes to be checked, and every stock that we are going to invest in and put in a portfolio has to check certain boxes as well as meet certain criteria. So that's exactly what we did here. And Will added the investment thesis into his dashboard, into our dashboard, which is really cool. So now we can see if these stocks are qualified for us to be able to actually buy them. And you can see here that it checks two of the boxes, and one of the boxes is not been met yet, but it's a potential has a potential to be met, so it's not fully written off. So I think the AI prediction as well as our thesis both said to buy Broadcom. I know they've dropped a little bit, but
I think it's
I
pretty cool. This just got added too. You could see like who bought what. It's
so
kind of cool.
you bought 1,000
Wow.
shares, Will?
No, no, this is like an actual person.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, no, it's not. That's not me.
Are these like these must be whales? Like people
Yeah,
who have, I mean, look at all
a
the
lot of
sells though.
capital.
Look at the sell off. That like Samuel, if that's real, Samuel Henry has sold over
Holy
like
cow.
400,000 shares.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool and these good comparable um
Yeah.
stocks. It's pretty cool to mess around with. And then
Yeah,
It
it's awesome.
you're
is.
building your Jarvis too.
Yeah, yeah. I would show it. I don't think it's gonna work on the Zoom like because my mic is on here.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, especially if your computer just crashed too.
yeah. But I mean I can share my screen and not use it.
just show a little visual.
Yeah. So this is what I made here. When I'm offline, it always says like it spams me. I guess it just wants to talk to me really bad. But So this is basically just a personal AI AI chatbot. Yesterday I was messing with it and saying that my friend went to jail. What is he gonna do? Because he gave a girl a pickup line. This is with two of my buddies last night, and I asked Jarvis here for a pickup line, and after the pickup line, I said that he went to jail to see kind of how he would react to this, and he was kind of freaking out here. But then I told him I pranked him, so it was okay. But um. Yeah, so I talk to this. I say, you give it my daily briefing, what's going on with this stock, what's on my calendar. Oh, I have a meeting with Lorenzo, Will, and Catherine today at 11 p.m. Well, that's a late meeting, but we have a meeting at 11 p.m. Add it to my calendar. He'll add it to my calendar. Can play music for me, really control my whole computer and do whatever I want him to do, which is
So
super cool.
you had to give the Jarvis access to all this, like your Spotify or Apple Music or whatever,
Yeah,
and like,
yeah, yeah.
and how did you do that?
It's actually as simple as Claude Code doing it for you, and once that command runs, the computer asks like you get those pop-ups all the time,
Yeah.
allow or dismiss for whatever
Yeah.
the feature it
Wow.
may be, and uh yeah, so it's super simple. I'm trying. Do you guys know how to get this taskbar at the top away?
You have to click on the three dots. It says hide floating panel.
Oh, okay, hide floating. Cool. And then I've also made a. Can you guys see this still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've also made I don't know Will has too.
I've been
A
reading
financial
mine this morning.
Yeah, financial research agent on Claude. So every morning I get an email that sends me the AI's morning morning and stock analysis on what I should buy or watch or sell, and
There you
just a little
go.
bit about the market today. So I have one main agent and three sub agents, and the three sub agents research AI, space, and tech sectors, and they talk to each other, then report back to the main agent, who then creates an email and sends it to me. So I wake up, I get it runs at 8 a.m. every single morning. So it's done at around 8:12 to 8:15 and gives me a briefing about what's happened recently and maybe why I should watch these stocks or potentially buy them, which is really cool about each of the sectors that I picked that I wanted to talk about or, sorry, invest in. And yeah, it's super cool.
So with all this, like giving AI all this accessibility to your computer and your, I guess, giving it some personal information, when do you think that it becomes too much? And like, so you said Claude had released a new update and the government shut it down. Like, do you foresee that happening a lot in the future or
Like
more
with
often?
like crossing the line with personal information stuff.
Yeah, crossing the line with getting information, or
Yeah,
you're giving the AI too much information. Isn't that scary to you?
yeah. Wait, sorry. Does my screen still say I'm sharing or is it gone?
Yeah, it's sharing.
Okay, how do I end this?
Did you hide the floating panel?
Yeah. All right,
Oh,
there. Is that better?
yeah.
All right, cool. Um, do I mean, I think I think it can get dangerous. Uh, I think you just have to be smart about it. Like the fact that
Yeah.
it doesn't have control of my computer unless I ask it to do something.
Mhm.
The only thing that it does autonomously is send me an email from my own email. It can't send anyone else emails
Yeah.
or do anything like that unless I explicitly tell it to. I've given it like strict guidelines and framework and boundaries
Yeah.
to where it's not going to do that. Um,
So
and
when
then
you're adding like to like the your Google Calendar, can it not see everything in your Google Calendar? Can it just
uh,
only add to
it
it?
can no, I can see that because I'll ask it, what do I have to do this week? And
Mm.
it'll tell me, oh, you have this on Wednesday, this on Thursday, whatever it may be. Oh, you have a haircut on Friday. Whatever I add in there, I can see. But it's not like, I mean, if it has access to my calendar, like, I mean, I don't care. What do I have to hide in my calendar?
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't care if it had access to my whole entire computer. Like that doesn't really matter to me. I feel
There's
like
It's not
some
as
things
much
that I
you as it is the softwares that you run, like your
Yeah.
school, like you're giving it access to all your school information,
oh
and then
Your
I'm definitely when
password.
I'm back in college, like especially now that I have all this stuff, I'm definitely giving access to all my schoolwork. I mean,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
no, and I would too.
my
It's not that.
agents, yeah.
yeah,
It's
like
more so just like the security aspect of it, like the
no,
I don't think
legality
much of
stuff
it.
that we don't know about, you know?
yeah, that's a fair
Yeah.
point. I think that you have to be very careful, and you can't just go willy-nilly make a AI bot with like no expectations of like anything happening. Like I think you do need to be careful and of what you create and how you go about it. But I mean, it's not like I'm giving this financial agent my bank account and
Yeah,
saying, "Hey, go and invest this for me." It's just giving me advice.
yeah.
And I eventually I do want to actually give the I don't know, let's just say like $500 and see how it performs if it invests itself. I would like to see what it does. But
Pretty cool.
yeah, I would never give it access to like any information of like my social security stuff or passport or
Yeah,
address
definitely
or anything
not.
like that. Like no.
There's
I
a there's an app, Autopilot, that auto invests for it.
yeah, I did see that. I wonder how that is compared to
I mean,
other
that's got to be going strictly by the book then, right?
I
It's
guess
going off
Like
you
like
probably
what
have
investing
Chat
101.
GPT and like
you
what
probably have
just
a
AI
decision
stuff.
on it. You can probably say I want it to be aggressive or passive.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt, but it'll pick the stocks for you.
Oh yeah.
But even if it's aggressive or passive, it's gonna go straight by the book on how to be aggressive, how to be passive. So I wonder how that works, you know?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
might download
definitely
it.
gonna
I'm
be
kind of
interesting.
curious.
Yeah. I know there's a couple financial like stock analysis GitHub repositories where you
Yeah,
can install them and I just don't, especially like to your point, Lorenzo, GitHub repository is like a public forum where you can
Yeah.
download people's code and stuff. It's awesome. Um, but I wouldn't install someone's public code to then have invest for me because my bank details would be in that code
Yeah.
essentially at some
Yeah.
point, which I wouldn't love. But I'm sure there's ways to make it private and stuff like that. But I don't, long story short, I don't really have a problem with AI having my personal information, but I mean, I wouldn't let it have everything and cross certain lines.
Yeah. That's definitely a fine line that
Yeah,
you
100%.
have to be
It's
prepared
scary.
to code and say, don't have access to this or you're able to access this. I wonder if you say you don't have access to this, if it could still access it.
Yeah, what if it defies you?
you
The
can
AI
like
revolt.
allow it or like give it your password, but
I feel
Yeah.
like it very well could if you mess up pretty bad and whatever your prompting is or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure.
feel like you have to be
That's,
really detailed with it.
yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of dangers. I know a guy uploaded to GitHub something and he left his API key in there, which is
yeah,
really bad. And it's like uploading on Twitter saying, "Hey, this is my account and my password,"
Yeah.
basically. And people found his API key, and it's you get charged based off token usage for certain things. So when my financial research agent runs, it cost me like 5 cents, let's just say. So people ran up his account to like $55,000 because it's free to them, and they just
yeah,
used it for AI. So like.
that's
He
terrible.
woke up the next morning, realized his API keys in public, and he's got a $55,000 charge on Claude, his
It's
Claude
brutal.
console.
What do you even do about that?
Nothing, it's his fault. I can't even dispute that.
That's
Annie, you
No
think
way.
I've probably tried.
Probably
He probably
could.
did try, but like I don't
It's
why would Claude
fraud.
Like it's not
exactly.
him
I
buying
wonder
it.
how
It's
that goes,
he
whether
probably he
it's
probably
fraud
got
or
banned.
not.
It
Because
depends if
like
it was
he
on a
gave
debit or
everybody
credit
access
card.
to it. Like it was his doing. Like he uploaded.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think it's like negligence, so
Yeah. I mean, you
I
probably
don't
know
know how it
better.
works. I'm
Yeah.
not a lawyer,
Yeah.
but that's crazy. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. There is a lot of dangers with it. People gotta, if you're not educated on it, I think you gotta get well versed with the security aspect of things before you.
Even if you put your API key in Claude, it'll tell you like
Yeah.
make a new key, like, and I'll just be like, no, like
No.
just put it in.
Yeah, cause like it's so much work to do that, and I'm in my own terminal. Like,
Yeah, and I actually did that today. It was like, all right, plug it in, and I was like, can you just do it? I don't care if you have it, and it was like, sure. So I just gave my key.
there you go.
Hmm.
That's funny.
Well,
Okay, to end things out, I'm gonna do a little quick fire debate with each of y'all of buy, hold, or sell for these different AI companies. So buy, hold, or sell Nvidia.
Hi.
I think you hold. I mean, or are you assuming? I'm assuming it's already bought, so I would
Yeah, yeah.
like hold it.
Nvidia's down.
I would hold,
Like
I would hold, and I would buy if it dips. That's my, that's what I would do.
Mhm. Okay, what about AMD?
I'd buy. I mean, or do you know the price on that? Well, maybe you can pull that up.
Yeah, well, you're
Yeah, let's get a price check.
517.
What's it down this week? Pretty sure it's down.
Yeah. On the 22nd it was 551. Now it's 517.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably buy if it dips a little bit more. I'm not I don't know about you guys, but like if I let's say I had a bunch of money in on the
Let's
like the
go. It
tech
was
chip
220.
AI chip stuff, I'm not too worried about the dip. I think it's
Yeah.
normal. Um, I wouldn't be too scared about it. I think it's gonna go back up for sure.
Yeah, I would buy too. I would buy on a lot of the semiconductor chips and
Mhm.
all the
Yeah,
computer graphic stuff.
Everything that has to do with
as
like
well.
data centers and stuff for me,
Yeah, I think that's a
that's
buy.
up my alley.
okay, Palantir.
Uh,
Yeah.
I like Palantir.
I don't know. I'm not too sold on them. I don't know.
Uh, they're
Why not?
down at they're at 111 right now, and June June 1st they're at 160. A little dip.
Is that on
Yeah,
the Nasdaq?
is
Palantir?
Palantir.
I don't think so.
I'm not too familiar with Palantir, so I'm gonna pass. I don't
That's a
have
fair
enough
point.
I don't have enough research on them.
Okay. What about Broadcom?
I would buy. Their ticker is
Yeah.
Avgo, right? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, I would buy. I already have a lot of them in my portfolio personally, so
I think
I'm pretty bullish on them. They dipped a lot, but
yeah, they did.
I've had them. I think I've held them for a couple years now. So I mean, I've been
It's one of those long-term ones. Just hold on to it.
yeah, 100%.
Okay. Fun one. What about Tempest AI?
Hey,
Uh,
for you guys to know, Catherine actually presented that to us a couple days ago.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pass only
I might
because
pass too. You brought up a good point where I didn't even want to invest into it anymore.
they've never been profitable.
Yeah.
That and didn't they have a bunch of
you
debt?
could profit off their stock.
Yeah, they did. They have more. They have debt. They've made, or yeah, they're in debt.
Yeah, because they've never
October
been
6th,
profitable.
Hmm.
October 6th, 25, they were at 96 a share, and now they're at 56 a share.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Well, now is the time to buy.
could go back up. So I'd hold if I had some.
Yeah, right.
I think they could be good in the future. I just don't think that's happening right now.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think it's a good idea.
Well,
Okay, SoundHound.
that was another one you picked, right? That was
Yeah, I
the
like
one.
briefly talked about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
SoundHound.
one. It's do you guys remember when Will and I talked about the AI at the drive-through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the company that makes that vo like
Is it
that type of thing.
SOUN?
SoundHound.
That's that's the
Yeah.
ticker.
Here.
I would
Oh,
buy, even though I hate
SOUND. Yeah.
the AI chat. Like,
Yeah.
I hate when you call like a CVS and they're
I
Yeah.
talking
think
to you.
I think that needs to go. I don't think that needs to be like a necessary thing.
SoundHound is at $6.
I don't I personally actually wouldn't buy it. I used to actually have it.
Did
I
you
had
have it at $19?
I had it at a way higher price. I had it like a $17, yeah. So
Yeah.
Why would you not buy?
I don't know. I mean, it just hasn't seemed to have done much recently, and
I
you
think
guys
it
just
has.
made the point yourself. You don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, I
Why
don't,
would
but every company's using it because they're saving
I
money
wouldn't
on
say every
employees.
company,
they're eventually
there's
going to.
no, there aren't just red. There's a
but
lot of
I
companies.
could see it getting smarter and like sound like a real human and like being a lot better, and then it
I also don't
shooting
know.
up.
I don't know if they're like I don't know, the big dog in their market. I don't
Oh, it
know.
might not be them.
I don't know what their market looks like, and I don't know how many competitors
Say,
they have that are better than them, or if they have any competitors.
That's true.
Period.
That's true.
Um, I I don't know why it's dipped so much.
I feel like I've been seeing them more and more, and as you call, like, let's say CVS or like the doctor's office, it's all like automated. So I don't know.
Here's the reason why it dipped, according to our AI overview. It's dipped primarily due to persistent unprofitability, high cash burn, and concerns over softening gross margins. So they're not making any money.
Hmm.
Um,
I wonder why.
their
yeah,
companies.
they just have log. They continue to log net losses and negative free cash flow. That raises concerns about their reliance, which is fair. And yeah,
All
it's
right.
down 72%.
Oh, jeez.
That was like their big drop. And I probably had it, unfortunately, at like the top. But luckily I didn't
It is
have too
what
much.
it is.
I
Yeah.
think like their idea with like drive-throughs are like okay, but with like the phone calls, I feel like every time that I need to call like a place and I have like some kind of like obscure question about it, I always get like dealt with like the AI, where I like it's not going to be helpful. It's not going to give me a good answer.
I just start yelling and say, "Put me on the phone with the representative."
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know.
But
Yeah, it's hard to have a conversation, like if you have a peculiar question, because it's only like coded to like answer
Yeah.
general
Hmm.
black and white
questions.
questions.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So I don't know. I would hold off on that stock, especially after what I just read.
11
Yeah.
Labs. It says they're like our comparable companies. 11 Labs Blend and Vapey
Yeah, I've used
are
Eleven
like
Labs for the Jarvis voice bot.
oh really?
I used it for a little bit. It just costs a little bit too much money.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay. Well, I think that's all we have for today.
there we
Thank you,
go.
everyone.
thanks,
Thanks,
everyone.
Thank
guys.
you.
All right, we'll see you
We'll
next
see you in the
week.
next video.
All right.